What's up guys, Basco Show here. Welcome back to a new Russian Legends video where I'm gonna talk about the new Spider Dungeon. When yesterday I saw for the first time this tournament come up, I didn't realize that it was only using Barbarian champions, and this morning early when I wake up, I went on Reddit and I saw this post say, "Thanks for not Implarium. Barbarian is one of my weekend factions." So I understood that this was only a Barbarian faction, and then I went to read the comments to see what people were saying about it. And this guy, Joe Price, put up a beautiful comment saying, "Farming stage 10 normal is a viable option. Apparently stage 10 give you 1.01 points per energy spent, and stage 20 give you 1.11 points for energy spent. So you don't need to do hard mode to do this tournament." So this guy give you a lot of details of what champion you can use. You can use Armans to completely lock down the Spade at stage 20 as well. So you got a lot of option. So I really want to give credit to this guy because the video I'm gonna do basically is coming up from him. I would have found a way to do any of these stages with my champions, but for the first time in a long time I'm gonna farm the normal stage. I usually always farm hard because I want to spend energy, but I also want to get good accessory. But because now we have pinpoint, guys, farming spider, the spider dungeon here is actually not that good anymore, because you can literally farm pinpoint, and if you're lucky you get the right accessory with the right stats, you're gonna gain those accuracy, speed, even if you have like 2 or 3 pieces. So if you want accessory, farm Odin. If you need to do Spider for any event, do it at the lowest stages, so you do it quickly and you make silver. So basically Spider for me is gonna be only if I need silver, and I'm gonna do stage 10 normal. I don't care about doing hard mode or stage 25 or stage 20. And the team I'm gonna use is this one here. So you can see that I have a Thor at level, it's a 5-star still, it's not 6-star. Level 42, I got only a 3-star Ascension so far. And then I'm gonna use this champion, War Maiden. She's gonna be the champion, that's gonna place decreased defense. And then I got Loki, that's gonna place increased attack. Look at Loki, still level 5 with no Ascension. And then I'm gonna use Xena, but you don't need to use Xena. Alika and Thor can do the job. You can even do with Thor solo, and then you bring 4 food here. I'm gonna basically level up these 3 champions. That's why I got them here. And that's it. So you don't need Xena at all. You can remove it if you want to, and it's gonna be super easy. The fact that this at this level the Spade don't do any damage to you, there is no chance this Spade can kill you. So you just go and you shot the Spade in I don't know how many turns, because I didn't set up this team. So I didn't do the preset. I didn't even waste time doing the preset. So for example, if Thor would have used the A2, I will probably kill the Spade already, but I don't care. I'm just gonna do it, maybe in 30 seconds. Yeah, perfect. 27 seconds, 8 turns is good enough for me. And see, you use 12 energy and you make 16 points. Okay, so when I'm gonna do a double run, it's gonna be 24 energy. I'm gonna make 32 points. So I feel like I don't need to explain you or give you a guide to how to beat this stage, guys. But yeah, don't bother with hard mode. Even with 25 or 21 or 20, just go on this stage 10. Put 1 nuker like Thor, build him properly, and bring 4 champions with it for food, and that's it. I'm gonna show you the gear real quickly if you're curious. I have Xena with the gear that I used to have on Trunda. These are the stats. Obviously they are very good stats, but like I mentioned, Thor can do the same thing with this kind of gear. Okay, once he uses the A2, the skill that this one here, that hits you like 1 time and then a second time until the 4th time, that's gonna be 100% damage increase. You're gonna do a lot of damage. So as soon as Thor gets his second turn, the Spider is dead. I don't have books on Thor. I didn't even sell up a blessing, and I got this amulet at level 0, so there is a lot of improvement you can do. I build him fast just so you can go first and place the increased attack, and she's the second fastest, I think, or maybe the fastest, because I want the decreased defense. And Alika is built with the same build that I had on her when I did stage 14 of the Soul Cross, okay? So this guy is gonna be a very easy tournament. You don't have to worry about it. Just do it. Obviously gonna push all the way to the Prism so I can have a chance to summon one of those champion if I'm lucky. Otherwise I'm probably gonna just get an epic. Hopefully I can get it Zargala because I think I got a +3 so I can make a +4. If you want to know which of these epic can help you in the city of Cintrano, especially the Soul Cross area, it will be Zargala. She's gonna help you in most of the rotation. And then I have this one here. Is a support champion that has a revive skill, so you need him to use in one of the rotation. I can't remember which one. So if you get him, build him up, make him super tanky and fast, and it's gonna keep your team alive. And then Sandra Survival is a champion that can do a lot of damage if you build him as a nuker. There is a stage that you can only use green affinity champion, defense champion, so she's gonna be one of the best unless you have Ragash or other legendary champion that do damage based on defense, but I don't have that champion, so she helped me a lot because I got a Sister Blessing, so I did it with her. So those three champions are the one that comes to my mind. I think even this champion here, Duke, the Pierce, you can use him in one of the stages, but I don't have him, and I mean, I don't have him at level 60, so I never use it. I think I use someone else instead of him, but I saw that on those teams that are the fastest team, he was there. And I think this is it. For the legendary, obviously Artak is super strong. If you pull a second copy, maybe you can think of doing a +1. And then we got Packmaster Shaik. There was a fusion, so you should have him. And this champion that I've seen him using Lava Arena as a nuker, but I don't recommend investing on him. That's my opinion. I might be wrong. Maybe this champion is gonna pair up really well with this one, the Unity champion, because this champion is very strong. He has a skill that targets one of your ally and bring the ally to 50% HP, and then you can use and then this guy has a skill that sacrifices another 50%, and then you swap it with the enemy. Maybe you can get an enemy with 1% HP, and then you also get an extra turn if he's not there. So you can probably do a combo like that, but like I said, I don't know if this guy is gonna die for the other 50% damage. And this 50%, this skill that send you to 50% skill is very good because he also give you a 50% turn meter boost. So eventually the champion that get hit by this skill is gonna get a turn after that, and also you get a shield. And then this champion boosts your damage when a champion has 50% HP. So that champion is gonna get a turn. It's gonna do 30% more damage. It's gonna receive 30% less damage. And then the second bonus of this passive is that whenever an enemy ally dies, you increase the HP, attack, defense, speed of all your allies by 5%, stack up to 25%. And then when one of your allies kills an enemy, you get an extra turn. So let's just say you use this skill on a nuker, right? Let's just say you use this skill on Garol. Okay, Garol goes, switch to the alternate form, nuke the enemy team. You get 30% more damage. You kill one enemy, for example, you get a bit more HP, attack, defense, and speed, and then Garol get an extra turn because of this. So Garros can go again, and Garros gonna use the 1, and Garros 1 also has a chance to repeat the attack. So this is a very good combo if you have Garol. And if you wanna use these champions all together, so you need 4 champions of the orcs, you can actually do a strong team. If you have, for example, Warlord, the Unity champion, Garol, and another champion that can be Raka or maybe this other mythical, I don't know, you know. I don't have most of the champions that I just named, so I'm not gonna do that, but this is an idea for anyone that has this champion and wants to make them very strong, especially for siege mode. There is a condition that says that you can only use orcs, so maybe you can do that. And then the other skill that has the Unity passive is this one. You attack all enemies, you place provoke 100% on all enemies for 1 turn, and then you place strengthen on allies. Damage based on HP when it comes to this champion. And then if you have one ally of the orcs faction, you get the immunity to block active skill, and also the skills that increase your cooldown. So this skill is gonna always be available. Not only this skill, all these skill they're gonna be always available if you have one champions, and then if you have two champions, you instantly activate this skill when one of your allies drop by 50%. So if you do this skill on one of your ally, you're gonna use this skill straight away. And you still have this skill available because it's not gonna be placed on cooldown. So if you do this at the start of the battle, most likely your enemies, they're gonna have stun skills, so you're not gonna maybe do a lot of damage. They're gonna have maybe reaction, you know, I don't know, they're gonna have block debuff. So you know, it's not guaranteed that you're gonna, you know, place the provoke, but you know, you get the strengthen on your champion straight away. And then the third option here is that provokes placed by this skill cannot be resisted. So it's a bit risky to use this skill in arena with all the ship that we have, but it's a great skill. The fact that you can lock this champion is really, really good, and the fact that you can drop summon speed by 50%, you give him a big shield to compensate for the loss, and then you push the turn meter up, so the champion is gonna get a turn. And when this happens, you're gonna use this skill in the background, and then that champion is gonna get an extra turn. And if the champion kill an enemy, he also get an extra turn, the champion. So there is a lot of things that you can do. I really like this champion, but it's not for me. I don't have most of the meta champion for the old fashion, so if I pull him, for me it's gonna be a waste. So guys, that's it for this video. Good luck for everyone that's gonna pull Prism Shards. Let me know how you guys go with the Spider Dungeon. Are you gonna farm hard mode like stage 25, stage 20, stage 10, normal mode? Let me know. Drop a like, enjoy this content, and catch you soon with another one. See ya.